What's up, guys? Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we're going to break down Palantir in this one, the charts, my thoughts, kind of doing an update here on how it's been doing so far to start off the week, as we're about 15 minutes away from power hour. So if y'all find value, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe. You might as well get your fractional shares of the Mag 7 stocks, all 7 of them, linked down below, or you can get a 1.5% cash reward if you bring your account from another account or brokerage onto Moomoo, guys. So check out that link down below, the QR code right here, or go to stassurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's just get into it, guys. So check it out. It's currently 2:45, about 2:50 p.m. on the East Coast, and we have Palantir stock down about 1%. And actually earlier it was down even more. I think at one point, $22.40. So what was that? Down almost 2%, right? Actually, no, almost 3%. So at one point, we were down a good 3% this morning on Palantir stock, but since it has rallied a bit, we're down about what? Now 1%. And really, guys, it's not looking that great in the short term for the bulls. Obviously, on the longer term time frames, we're still in charge. The bulls are still looking good, but we can see things are starting to slip, which honestly might not be the best, or the worst rather, sign in the short term if you're looking for an entry point. We can see we're taking the lows out from Thursday. Thursday we hit about what, 23 bucks. This morning we hit 22.40. So clearly 60 points, or 60 cents rather, below the lows from Thursday on the intraday chart. And on the 5-day chart, you can see we hit another fresh low. And essentially this stemmed from, you guys remember, an analyst recently said that, Palantir is overvalued. I think he said egregiously overvalued. I'm pretty sure that's the terminology he used. Either way, that kind of sparked the sell-off here. Well, it did. Not kind of. It did. It's now down $3 off the highs. And today we hit another low here. We hit the fresh low on the 5-day 5-minute, which at one point we were down as much as 13, almost 13%, actually more like 12%, from 25.48 down to $22.40. And mind you, on this 5-day chart, we still have a death cross. We're under the moving averages, not the best sign. And on this 10-day chart, we can see again how now we're down a good $5 from the recent 27.50 high, which almost put Palantir this morning in a bear market. Not quite yet, but it's almost there, guys. Down now, what, 18, 19% from recent highs. And if you guys don't know, a bear market is essentially when a stock, an index, whatever, is down 20% or more from a recent high. The high could be from yesterday, 10 years ago, a couple weeks ago, it doesn't matter. But if it's down 20% from that point, it's in a bear market, right? So that's what I mean when I say bear market, right? For those that maybe didn't know that, but you guys, most of you at least, know what I'm talking about. So Palantir down a good chunk, almost in a bear market, and a lot of you guys, probably not though, to be honest. Some of you might be like, oh my God, Palantir, it's selling off, this, that, the third. But to be honest, guys, as long as we hold above 20, like I've said before on this channel, the bulls are still going to be in charge. We're still above. Let me show you guys these levels. So we have the $20 level from a couple of months ago. That was in August, right? We hit 20 bucks roughly. And then a couple of months ago again, we hit about 21.75. That was what? In the middle of November. So right now we do have a head and shoulders playing out. Not fully, but it is starting to play out, it looks like, on Palantir, which again might freak out some of you guys in the short term, but I feel like this is opening up an opportunity, like I've said, if Palantir does get in this window right here. So let me show you this. Again, we have an inverse, or not an inverse, but a regular head and shoulders. We have the left shoulder right here. Boom. Head's right there. Right shoulder's right here if it wants to work. There we go. So if this plays out, we start slipping down into this window right here. That's where I'm thinking Palantir opens up to be a very interesting short-term play. At least for me, guys. At least for me. Please do your own research. As always, do your own due diligence, all that good stuff. But at that point, like we mentioned, bear market earlier, that would be where Palantir is officially in a bear market. And if we could get it at a 27% decline from the recent high, which let's say it does get to 20 bucks, that would be a 27% decline. In my eyes, that is a steal. especially as a short-term trade. I feel like we are not done. This rally's not done yet. The AI story is by no means done yet, in my opinion. So I'm looking at this like, all right, $20, $21, even 22. I might consider nibbling here as a swing trade. I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of where my head's at right now with Palantir. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments as always, and let me actually run through some other stocks now. Let's see what's going on. Looks like a lot of the big tech names are doing well today. We talked about Google earlier. Their stock hit an all-time high. They're doing very well today. Other ones are Meta, META. They're up 1.2%, although their chart looks pretty wonky. We do have a double top here on Meta, which I'm not loving in the short term, to be honest. For the chart, not the best sign, but we'll see how that plays out. But either way, Meta's up 1.2% here on the day. Other stocks like Apple down a bit, 0.9%. Apple's holding above 170 by a thread. Not looking so great, to be honest, guys. If we zoom in here on Apple, we do have a descending triangle on this. You guys can see, right? You see that right there. If we do go under 168, 170, we could start slipping down 165. Maybe that breaks. We could be going even lower. So Apple's not looking the best in terms of the big tech names, but we have other ones like, of course, Microsoft, which is pretty much at all-time highs. Amazon's breaking out now to all-time highs. It's up around 0.25% today. The all-time high, I think, is at 188. Yup, so we're about $8, $9 away from that point. You guys can see here. What's the other one? Microsoft. Well, we just went over Microsoft. Let's see. Crap. Nvidia. Oh, Nvidia. How could I forget? Nvidia is still kind of consolidating at about $900 per share. It's down a little over $1 on the day today. And to be honest, I could see it staying here a little bit, maybe up until earnings, and maybe not till earnings. That's kind of a longer time away. When are their earnings? In May? Probably end of May. Something like that, mid-end of May. Either way, Nvidia, it's kind of consolidating a bit. We'll see if it holds this 900. I have my alert at 890. Maybe if it starts slipping down to the lower 800s, I'll consider picking some up for a trade. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's a quick breakdown here, guys, on PLTR, my thoughts, some other stocks, all that good stuff. So what do you guys think? And by the way, where are you watching this video from? Let me know your thoughts and where you're watching the video from in the comments. And if you have not gotten your fractional shares of the Mag 7 stocks yet for Moomoo, check out that link down below or the QR code right here, or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And listen, guys, if you don't want the Mag 7 stocks, you could also get a 1.5% cash reward, essentially from transferring from another broker to Moomoo for the first time, up to $20,000. So let's say you want to transfer an account that's $10,000 over. You can get $150 by just doing that, by simply using that link down below. Or let's say $20,000 you want to bring an account over. That's $300. So check out the link down below, guys. And of course, that is an affiliate link. I appreciate you all. As always, I'll see you later.